Hey, this will be a video chart on KMAG. But done this one quite a few times, and unfortunately has been in a nasty downtrend ever since it peaked back here in mid-April, but has since basically these past 3 days, as you can see here, begun to creep upwards and form a nice bounce. The main question I've been getting is, is the chart reversing? And way too early to tell. There's a big difference between a bounce and a reversal. Obviously, this was a bounce here that ended up not being, any sort of reversal, just simply a bounce. Just because you have a few green days does not mean that it's automatically reversal. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but there's quite a bit of bad information around there. People see a couple green days and all of a sudden they're saying, "Oh, the chart's reversing." Well, a bounce has to happen first, and then bounces turn into reversals. But there is a big difference between a bounce and a reversal, so that's the key thing to keep in mind. So right now we definitely have a bounce, and then the next kind of question becomes, well, how do you know when a bounce actually comes or turns into a reversal? And with a KMAG, it actually becomes pretty easy to tell because we have these two key moving averages right up here. We have this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average, this orange line here, which is the 200-day simple moving average, and these are two very important levels of resistance right now. Back when the price was above it, you can see that they were important areas of support, but now that the price has fallen back below it, they've turned back into resistances. So back to what I was getting at, the best way to tell if this bounce truly, is going to turn into some sort of reversal is if the price can start to get some candles that close up above it. Not break above it, but some days that close up above it. If that's the case, then it's looking like this bounce, has turned into somewhat of a reversal. And then for, a full-blown reversal, that's where you'd want to see, highs that start to get up in the, 0.016 to 0.018 region. But for sure, this is definitely a nice bounce. Now it's just a matter of, seeing if this bounce can turn into, what'll hopefully be a nice level of, or a nice reversal. In terms of support, the key level right now is this blue line right here, which is the simple or 10-day simple moving average. You can see that it has flattened out now. First time in a long time it's been downtrending, but it's flattened out. So the short-term trend has gone neutral right now, and as long as the price can remain above that, it will remain sideways. And obviously if the price keeps heading up, then what you're eventually going to see is this will begin to curl upwards and the short-term trend will go bullish. So that's going to be the key level of support for the chart. So that's where it currently stands. I'm not going to call it a reversal. I'll definitely call it a nice looking bounce here, but until we see how it reacts up here around these two key resistance levels, that'll be a good indication of the strength of this bounce and where the chart is likely going to head in the future. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was KMAG. Thanks for listening.